Most beginners struggle with the color, not because color is difficult, but because color often hides value mistakes. One of the fastest ways to fix that is to remove color entirely. Before working with color, artists often study in black and white. In this lesson, we'll simplify everything into black and white studies to finally understand how light really works. You can follow along in any opaque medium, such as acrylic, gouache, or even oil, as long as you can mix from white to dark. Why start with the black and white? Value is the backbone of successful painting. Each color has its own value, and trying to judge both color and value at the same time is hard. That's why I recommend starting with white objects and a black and white palette. It sharpens your observation skills and builds a solid foundation in value. Removing color eliminates distraction and lets you develop keener observation, simplify complex scenes into clear value shapes, build confidence in creating believable volume and depth. If you want a quick review of what value is, I have a separate lesson, Value Made Simple, where we walk through the basics and make value scales together. First, we need a simple value scale. This will be your reference for the whole exercise. Choose simple white objects. Next, set up a very simple white still life. White objects are ideal because you don't have to deal with a local color. Even better, begin with flat planes, like a folded paper, a simple box, stacked boxes, or origami-style forms. These give you clear value areas and make it easier to understand the light and form. Round objects like eggs or fruit are trickier because the value changes gradually, so save those for after you feel comfortable with simple boxes. If your objects are colorful, you can still use them, but take a photo and convert it to grayscale, so later you can judge the values without color getting in the way. Before painting, map out your major value zones. Lightly draw your objects, then divide them into big value zones. Compare each zone to your value scale and then write the number directly on the sketch. Now we block in the major shapes. Start by painting the largest, simplest areas with a correct average value. Don't chase tiny details yet. Always check against the value scale. Is this side really 3 or closer to 4? You are painting relationships of light and dark. Once you understand the value clearly, color becomes much easier to control. So instead of starting with the color, start by removing it. That's where real clarity begins. As you can see, once the value structure is correct, the objects already feel three-dimensional, even without any color. In the next lesson, I'll show you how to take this understanding of value in watercolor to paint white objects without reaching for black and white paints.